Hello my fellow readers. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk about 3 recent reads, and in this case 3 recent manga. And so I'm just going to go through them one by one, make what I thought of them. It's all just volume 1 of a new series, like they're all newer, and just tell you what I thought about them and basic plot points, but not get too in-depth about any spoilers or twists that happen. So the first one, I was seeing this one all over my webinars for graphic novels and their recommendations, and I thought it looked really cute. I also used this for my calendar in April. So it was really, really good, and it is my super cute Black Mage. This is a shoujo manga where the main character, well, all of them are witches, but the main character discovers throughout this that she has a special ability, and it was passed down from her family, I believe, but for some reason, I think she thought it wouldn't hit her. I don't really know. But when she touches someone else, she can read their mind. And so in this case, there is a junior in the class that everybody thinks is just a problem child. He is descended from a black mage family, and so they think that he's bad. And he's very gruff and outspoken. A lot of times he'll insult people, including her. But when she touches him, she realizes that his thoughts are vastly different. And so in this case, a lot of the times he's thinking about how cute she is and how adorable and how much he likes her and how he wants to do everything. And sometimes he has visions of a future of them together. And so she finds that very embarrassing a lot of times and doesn't know what to think of it and these thoughts that she's getting. So I think overall this is just going to be a cute love story between the two of them. I do think it's super cute. I would recommend this, especially if you like witch stories, you like magical schools, and you just want a super cute romance. That's what this seems to be. There's nothing too in-depth. You'll get, like, obviously magic adventures and magic things that happen, but mostly I think it's just going to be their love story and also getting people to accept him for who he is and not for the past of his family. So super cute. The next one that I really enjoyed, another shoujo. This is Magical Girl Dandelion. This is a new Magical Girl manga. In this one, there are magical girls that exist and they defeat the fiends, and along the way, I guess for this, Tampopo decides that she wants to become a magical girl. However, part of that is because she discovers when she was very young, her parents were attacked. She was saved by Shade, who you see like in the background, and Shade technically is a fiend, but he helps her out ever since she's little. He'll help protect her, he'll do whatever. She sees him fighting another fiend, and she decides that she'd really like to become a magical girl to work with him. He keeps trying to dissuade her from getting involved, but she does end up evolving her powers, and she becomes Magical Girl Dandelion. He still works very hard to try to get her away from that or to fail her tests to become a magical girl, and there are reasons I can't get into about why, but it is revealed in this first volume. I think this is going to be mostly a magical girl story that really delves deep into what are the fiends and why is this happening, and also like what is the best way to solve everything that's happening. And of course, I think also the story between the two of them. And it's really intriguing. The next volume is coming out, I believe, in June, and I'm looking forward to reading it and to getting further in with this story. It's darker. Obviously, it's a darker magical girl story. I think that's become more of the trend, is to have ones that are a bit darker, but I'm still a sucker for a good magical girl story, and this one fits the bill, so I would highly recommend this one. And then my last one to point out is another shoujo, but this is The Prince's Keeper, and in this one we follow a witch who ends up meeting a little cat at a tea party. The cat ends up following her home, and then she discovers that the cat is actually the prince of the kingdom. And so a lot of this will be trying to figure out how to uncurse the prince, because it seems as though he has this curse to be a cat. And I'm assuming it's going to develop into like them being attracted and maybe having a relationship. I don't know. But it's cute. I say I don't know, but I mean, that's what it's leaning toward. It's really cute. It is a good relationship story. great artwork. I like the cats. She does have a cat familiar who is this little guy, and so that's part of how she knew how to deal with the cat and also at least give a temporary solution to the prince. But I'm assuming we're going to delve in deeper to find out more about what happened to the prince, why is he the way that he is, and then again, seeing their relationship. And so in general, these are three that I'm really looking forward to continuing. They're all Goodreads. I think, I'm trying to remember, definitely these two I remember the publishers talking about during a webinar. So they were definitely trying to sell these to librarians and booksellers. But I think all of them, great reads, would recommend. I don't know, I like them all. Look at this color palette too. That's just cool. Anyway, would recommend all three of them. And yeah, I'm just having fun reading some manga and looking forward to what comes next. That's it for this video. Until next time, bye.